Good morning, I'm Michael from Monster Gaming, and if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. So I've wanted to do a mask video for a while, and I was going to kind of do one of the collection as it sits on the shelf, but I thought, I will actually focus on one of the bits that I really like, the ambush accessories. So they are Billboard Blast, the Collector, and Pit Stop Catapult. So 2 for Mask and 1 for Venom. Now, the racing era, which is the 3rd wave that they did, has to be, for me, probably my favourite of the M.A.S.K vehicles. I think it's where they started to become very, very intricate. And I have the majority of them. I've got Iguana, got Buzzard, Razorback, Bulldoze, Bandit, and all 3 of the ambush accessories. I imagine they probably weren't very popular because they're not as exciting as a car that turns into a plane, or a car that turns into a boat, or a car that turns into like a Scorpion tank. But here they are. So I have the 3 of them. Unfortunately, I don't have Pit Stop Catapult here boxed, but I'll look at Billboard Blast first. So when I was about 7 or 8, I went into the BTs and wanted Billboard Blast, but my parents told me, unfortunately, that I collected too many toys and had to get something else instead. So it took me a while, didn't pick this one up until the early 2000s. Still in its box, where we have cool art here of Dusty Hayes with a Gatling gun ready to shoot at any Venom cars that happen to pass within range of this billboard. If they went somewhere else, I'm pretty sure Dusty Hayes would be stuck. And then there's a picture of what it looks like, and it's basically it's a sign that pops open with a cannon. It's the European version, so it's just another same picture on the back, but popping it open. Now this one's quite a robust box because it still has its cardboard insert, but let's peel it out and have a look. So, kind of flop it all open. What do we got? Oh, I'm not sure I've ever built it, actually. So we'll look at the figure first. So quite cool colours there. That's Dusty Hayes, and this M.A.S.K is vacuum. So I have to be careful because sometimes the rubber is a bit brittle on these, but there's Dusty Hayes. Let's carefully put vacuum back on his mask. Stand him to one side. Got the instructions and the stickers. So it has been used because look, the stickers have been applied. And then this is, the same one that I've just opened up earlier, except this is the instructions for Billboard Blast. The one I used earlier was actually Pit Stop Catapults. And then here it is. So that's the base, and then this actually fires a rocket. There's the gun that will go in it, and then here are the parts. So imagine it's going to be incredibly straightforward. Let's hope nothing is brittle and snaps. So one side. Feel myself going red with worry that it's going to snap, and clip the gun in like so. So there we have the sign. So one side, 2 side, but then no, Venom in reach. Boom, pop it open, and then there's the gun, and Dusty Hayes will sit in it like so. Getting all the Venom as they drive by. Again, if they go somewhere else, he's kind of got nothing to do. Now, it's got these 2 little missiles. So, and they kind of drop in like so. And actually, let's fire it out and hope we don't hit the cat. Whoa, that was quite a big leap. So actually, let's try that again. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not sure why the two missiles are different though. Bit of an odd choice there. Now I've got to very, very carefully dismantle it and put it back in the box. Next up we have the collector. So this comes with M.A.S.K and his mask, I want to say it's Disruptor. So the glues come apart a little bit on the box of this one. Quick look at the side. Turns from a roadside toll booth to a armoured control bunker with another Gatling gun. So popping this one open. This one doesn't require building. So there is M.A.S.K and carefully taking his mask disruptor off. Let's pop him to one side. And then here is toll booth. Now I want to say it should just kind of clip apart. So we have there you go. So we have the stop sign and it goes up and down, but no, wait, actually this I want to say extends and turns into a cannon. I want to say the top pops open, there we go, and it becomes an armoured bunker. It's got a missile standing in there. Again, if Venom are nowhere near, actually he's not got much to do other than, looks like he can listen to music and maybe watch the telly, maybe watch the other people racing. But the collector, again, another bit of a static one, just good for ambushing as long as Venom are nearby. Oh, let's turn those down, pop that back in. But again, nice little easy set, and they didn't do many play sets. Makes me wonder, were they just not as popular as the vehicles? And then finally, before we look at Pit Stop Catapult, here is Pit Stop Catapult with Sly Rex and with Saw Blade mask on the front cover of the M.A.S.K comic. Now I actually thought the M.A.S.K comic was a bit naff. I have like loads of them, but they were never as well written as anything Marvel UK I feel was producing at the same time. But I must say, I do quite like the art in them. I just think the stories, it never helps with them being spread across so many issues, so many stories over so many issues. But kind of like very fractured. But there's a cool poster of Pit Stop Catapult with snake oil on the side, because snake oil being brand of oil that they could get. So here's popping him out at the back. There's Sly Rex with Saw Blade, and then pop him open. It's just the same as the normal one, I believe. And then put that back on, put them to one side. Always thought this one had like a funny hose at the side. The hose just, I mean, it detaches, it comes off quite easily, but it didn't actually do anything. It just gets in the way. But it got 3 tyres for throwing. So if I remember, I want to say I move this forward, and it's kind of like some sort of like razored barrier, also I suppose good for chopping at any M.A.S.K vehicle that gets close enough. And then this flips and becomes a catapult. It's got like a spring in it, so actually it does catapult. I won't do it, it's going to wallop me in the face. But unlike Billboard Blast and the Collector, this one's got tracks at the bottom, so you can flip these out and it can very, very slowly chase any M.A.S.K vehicles that are nearby, chase them with its kind of killer choppy teeth. But there we go. There's the third one. Stand Sly Rex back on there. Can chase them and flick tyres at them. I guess they're probably exploding tyres with maybe like razors in them or something. Probably not good for actually driving with. Oh, in fact, they've got a name. Terror 2000. But there we go. Pit Stop Catapult. So I know I've poked fun a little bit at how they're quite static play sets. Like, you know, you could just drive away from them and escape if you were on the opposing side. But they are pretty cool. I mean, I always like the box art. I do like the M.A.S.K red boxes. And yeah, I'm very pleased to have them in my collection. Thank you very much for looking. Take care.